Hey everyone, it's Lisa Morton here with today's Halloween History 101. Now, a couple of videos ago, we talked about Ruth Edna Kelly's 1919 book, The Book of Halloween, which is the first significant book on the history of Halloween, but there is a book before that that's worth talking about. It is what I believe is the actual first book to focus solely on Halloween. It comes from 1897. It is this book, Halloween: How to Celebrate It, by Martha Russell Orne. The title page actually has a slightly different subtitle: Halloween: Its Origin and How to Celebrate It with Appropriate Games and Ceremonies. Now, you will notice that this is a very brief little book. This is all of 48 pages. It is essentially a party guide. These were very popular at this time, and many of the books that we would see published about Halloween over the next 20 years were these party guides. Although as Halloween gained in popularity, these party guides got a little bit thicker and more interesting. But this is notable for being the actual first. The book mainly consists of games to be played during Halloween parties. These games are often fortune-telling games because that was very popular at the time. It has a brief history up front, which is a little bit on the fanciful side, as you might imagine. Scholarship on Halloween was not exactly in its heyday at the time, but I thought I would read you what is probably my favorite of the Halloween games because this is so insane. It's a game called Snapdragon. And here is the description of this game. The dragon consists of 1/2 pint of brandy or alcohol poured into a dish, and the brandy is then ignited. As soon as the brandy is fairly in flame, all lights must be extinguished, and salt freely sprinkled into the dish. This will impart a corpse-like pallor to every countenance. Candied fruit, figs, raisins, sugared almonds, etc., are then thrown in, and the guests snap for them with their fingers. The person securing the most prizes from the flames will meet his or her true love within the year. Or wrap tightly in tinfoil slips of paper on which verses are written and place them in the dish. Then pour on the brandy and ignite it. The verse each individual gets is supposed to tell his or her fortune. The burning dish should be placed in the middle of a bare table, for drops of burning spirits are often splashed about. Now, this game actually was also recommended for children, which is pretty mind-boggling to us in 2025. I think there's a reason that Snapdragon died out not too long after this book was published. That is today's Halloween History 101. I hope you have enjoyed it, and we'll be back for more.